Hi, it's Miss P, and it's time to do another pattern review. Hi, it's Miss P, and today we are going to be reviewing Simplicity 9680. That's the plus size version. I think the straight size is 9679, but I did 9680. That is the plus size version of this pattern that I will pop in here. Somebody else recently did this review too, and I was like, oh, I should review this dress because I love it and I don't, but I'll explain that as we go along. So anyway, this is an off the shoulder top, and it is cut so that you have this revealing kind of slit. I don't know if it's supposed to fit on the shoulder or off, but I just let it go wherever it's going to go. I prefer it on. Sometimes I'll have my bra, and you'll see in the video how I have it kind of tucked into my bra so that it just kind of stays right where I need it to be. And I also get the full support for my boobies, for the girls. So I also get the full support of my girls. Sometimes I just kind of leave my bra fully on and tuck this into it, as you'll see in the video. So yeah, so this is made for stretch knits. They have the little guide on it, as most patterns do. I don't know if you can see it. And I cut a size, in this one I cut a size 30, I've recently figured out that I probably need a size 28 now. So next time I make it, I bought another pattern so that next time I make it, I can cut it down to the other size. This used approximately, I would say 3.5 to 4 yards of fabric, probably 3.5 because of the way I cut it with the lines going up and down instead of across. I think it was probably more like 3.5. It's made for a shirt, but I just hacked it into a dress by cutting it. So when you get to the hips, I cut it straight down and I tapered it just ever so slightly as you got to the bottom. I used this pink knit that I got from Fabric Mart. Yeah, that's the big disappointment about this dress. I used the wrong fabric. This fabric is very pilly, and because of that, it's like I'm almost scared to wash it because I haven't even washed it yet, and you can see, like, you see the snaggies and the and so that's and now it's just at the point it could only really be pajamas, because I'm not going to wear this in the street with all the little snags and stuff like that. But it is a wonderful wearable, indoor wearable muslin. It's like a nice mock-up. I know that the pattern works. I know how it works. It was fairly easy to put together. It's a no notions pattern, which is always wonderful. So yeah, so what's great about it is, number one, like I said, it was pretty easy to, sorry, I keep looking down and looking at the thing. What's great about it is that it was really easy to put together. I think it's super sexy. It's like kind of, it's not quite that cold shoulder. You know, it looks more like a cutout as opposed to a cold shoulder, because the cold shoulder with the little, this is like almost, like, you know, it's bare. It's like kind of sexier to me. As you could see in the videos, I was really feeling myself wearing this. So I will definitely be making it again. It didn't take me long. It took me like one day. And when I say one day, I don't really time it. And I never really sew 2 projects in one day. So if I say one day, that means that it didn't carry over to another day. Yeah, so I really like it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say, just because of the cutout and making sure you measure it, and because I did stripes and tried to match that, as you'll see the video was showing how I did not quite win at matching, but I was fine with it. that's, other than that, and just that it's a different cut, like it's not just straight up and down. So it's just trying to getting accustomed to the different, proportions and how that's going to work. So if you've never done it before, just that learning curve of looking at it and trying to incorporate that into your knowledge base can be a little bit difficult. Yeah, so it didn't take long. I give it, like I said, a 3. On the difficulty scale, 1 being a tote bag, a knit tote bag where you don't even have to finish the edges, would be a 1, and a 10 would be like a corset. So you can get an idea of how difficult that is. Um, yeah. So what else is there? I definitely love the style of it. I think if I were doing a Valentine's Day video, this would definitely be a dress that I would suggest, or an outfit or a top, depending on which version you choose to do. I would say this would be great for Valentine's Day. It gives a little, but you're still very covered up. Yeah, so I do intend to do this again. I would suggest it, or to anyone who's interested in this kind of a look. I don't think it's super challenging, and I think you'll be happy with the results. As you know, knits are very forgiving. Yeah, so yeah, I would definitely suggest that you give it a look. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave it down in the comments. Please make sure you like this video if you would like to like this video, and subscribe if you would like to subscribe. It's been wonderful spending time with you. Thank you for giving me this outlet to share some of the patterns that I've done, and excuse me, and my feelings about just being able to share with you guys is just so really, really, really nice. So if you have any thoughts, any ideas of what kind of fabric I should use. I mean, I know it's got to be a knit, but like I've been enjoying that like Farm Rio look, and seeing those things. I was thinking about stuff like that. I'm moving away from this like more feminine stuff, and I want things that are a little bit more powerful, a little more strong, a little more streetwear kind of. So anyway, if you have any ideas, you let me know. I'd love to hear if you've made this product, and yeah, anything you'd like to share with me, I'd love to hear. I love the conversation. I love the dialogue. So have a great rest of your day, and thank you for joining me. Bye for now.